It's Sunny and Finn's Wrestling and Video Game Podcast. This week, we discuss the games of January, PlayStation VR stuff, and the week in wrestling.
What's up, guys? Happy New Year and welcome to episode 46 of the Sunny and Finn Show. I'm Sunny, and with me, as always, Finn Steele.
Hello!
Happy New Year, Finn.
Thank you, you too.
How are you?
Sleepy.
Are you feeling better?
I think so. Still very tired. Suffering from a bit of insomnia at the minute, which is lovely and annoying. But yeah, very tired. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I've started the year with a clean bill of health.
Oh, good.
I'm hoping to maintain it. I'm not hopeful because shit will turn sour at some point.
Of course.
But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited for the year ahead.
Cool. Yeah, me too, actually.
You ready for another year of this? You ready for another 52 episodes of the Sunny and Finn Show in 2017?
Of course. Looking forward to it.
So much stuff going to come this year.
Yes, bigger and better things.
We've just launched Daydreamer Gaming.
Yep.
And it's good so far. We're just sort of getting organised, as opposed to who's doing what streams and using the channel and all that sort of stuff. But it will come together. I have no doubts about that. I mean, this is literally day 2.
Yeah.
So, but
Day
you know,
2.
everyone is sort of getting to know each other, and it's going to be good. I'm excited for it.
Me too. Gonna be good.
Yeah.
I have high hopes.
And we've made a New Year's resolution also,
We
Finn
have.
and I, that we're going to make more content this year,
Of course.
more proper videos,
Mm-hmm.
more streams, and of course we'll keep doing the podcast every week because we are the Sunny and Finn Show. We are a weekly video game and wrestling podcast that posts every single Friday and sometimes Saturdays
Sometimes Saturdays.
across podcast services everywhere.
Everywhere.
Finn, what have you been playing?
Hello. Right, what have we been playing? Playing a lot of Overwatch, because, of course. What else? I got,
Some DLC, right?
no, it's not DLC, it's just, like, they added a bunch of stuff. New patch came out, new map.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah. Which is super cool. Playing it early today, actually. A lot of fun. There's cars driving about, which you can get whenever way, which is hilarious.
Oh, okay.
It's very cool. Also got, Paper Mario Color Splash for the Wii U for Christmas.
Oh,
I'm playing that. It's a lot of fun. Very funny. The humor's very good. Combat's a bit meh, but just it makes up for it in just like pure humor and just
I
good
heard mixed
vibes.
things, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What else? Final Fantasy 15, obviously.
How are you getting on with it? Where are you now?
I honestly haven't played it that much this week. I played it on and off just because I've been ill and it's been Christmas and stuff's been going on.
Sure.
So I'm playing a lot of smaller, simpler things like Overwatch and Paper Mario, less bigger things like Final Fantasy, but yeah, more of that.
Sometimes you need that break.
I think so, yeah, definitely.
I think, sometimes when you are feeling a bit sort of lethargic, I think the best thing to do is to, like I said to you when we were playing Gears of War 4 the other day, that this is a nice break
Yeah.
from all the open world stuff that, is around at the minute and what we've been playing.
Yeah, you're right.
And you do need it sometimes, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Gears of War 4. What was something
Which
else
I'm
as well?
loving, by the way.
Yeah, it's so good. Love it. Less serious than the last games. More of a sense of humour to it.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I think it's probably because the cast of characters is younger.
Yeah, could be that.
I like it. It is a lot less serious. The action is still fantastic. The set pieces are wonderful.
Yep.
Great game.
Yep, great looking game as well. Very nice,
Very good looking game.
nice set pieces and whatnot.
Deceptive because I think it was mentioned during the stream that during promotion and that sort of thing, it didn't look much different to
Exactly,
Gears
yeah.
of War.
Yeah, it's like Gears of War 3, but slightly sharper.
But when you see it and you play it, you sort of really appreciate the step up from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One.
Yes, definitely. And I finished Last Guardian as well, which is good.
How was it?
Very good. I liked it. Good solid ending. So I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Will
Good
you play
stuff.
through it again?
Nope. It's very one and done kind of game.
Okay. Out of 10, what would you give it now that you've done it?
7.5. 7.5 out of 10, I think. Yeah. Controls aren't great. AI is not great, but the story and there's like the Trico and the interaction between Trico and the boy, it's very good. And yeah, story's great. Ending's very good.
If the story's gotten you through the control issues and the not so great graphics, then I think that's a testament to the story.
Yeah.
At least they've done well in that aspect.
Yeah, I think that's what these games are all about in the day, isn't it? At least Ico and Shadow Colossus.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's about it. How about you? What have you been playing?
Well, over the Christmas break, I finished Ratchet and Clank,
Nice.
and I loved it. I think it's one of the PS4's best games. I said this on our Games of the Year 2016 podcast with Mule. I do believe it's one of the best PS4 games you can get. Probably one of the best games across both consoles.
Nice.
That you can get. I think it's truly excellent and well worth playing. I will play through it again because I think the platinum is obtainable for sure.
Yeah, it seems like it.
But and it's so enjoyable that it's you could tolerate playing it again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like you just
Not
said
slog.
with The Last Guardian, it's one and done.
Yeah,
But with
exactly.
Ratchet and Clank, there's stuff to collect, and you're like, okay, well, I want to collect all of the holo cards, so now I want to go back and play it again. I want to, because all of your upgrades like a new game plus, so
Yeah.
you just carry forward. And
I like that.
you know,
Cool.
there's a trophy for completed in challenge mode, which is the new game plus, and yeah, I think it's really excellent. So I'm going to go back and play it again. Not just yet. I mean, probably in a few months' time.
That's cool.
But it's very, very good. I've been playing Gears of War 4 with you, of course, like we just mentioned.
There you go.
I started last night. I started Dead Rising.
Oh, yeah.
Dead Rising 4.
Hmm.
And I said I wasn't going to play it, but it was in a sale. I was like, oh, okay. I watched the trailer and it really made me laugh. So I was like, no, you know what, okay. And it was like the guy, Frank, he was like running zombies over in a tiny little car.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, no, that looks fun.
Yeah, it's Dead Rising in a nutshell.
Yeah. So I've been playing it and I'm pleasantly surprised. I really do like it.
Cool. That.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to think what else I've been playing. I've carried on with Doom,
That's cool.
so I picked that back up again.
Awesome.
I forgot how good it was, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. I don't know why I left it alone in the first place.
Definitely one I want
Just
to play.
Other games, but
Yeah, definitely.
it's super.
Awesome.
And to be honest, I've been dipping in and out of FIFA and you know other stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've got so many games to play. I mean, the sales have been pretty amazing over Christmas.
Yeah, it's very good, yeah. It's a couple I want to pick up. I want to get Dragon Quest Builders, I think, before the sale ends.
You want to hurry up.
Yeah, no,
because
it's ends on the 6th, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah. I picked up Game of Thrones Season 1 off Xbox Live.
Nice.
It's like £6. I was
Okay.
like, I don't watch the TV series, but I also don't watch The Walking Dead, so
Well, yeah,
and I
true.
love the Walking Dead games.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play through that at some point, after I've played through The Walking Dead Season 2.
Cool.
But, yeah, so I've just been sort of dipping in and out of some casual stuff, but I'm happy that I've managed to get through Ratchet. My next one is going to be Doom, and I'm going to sort of keep playing Gears with you so we can finish that. Even though we got frustrated to hell.
Oh god, that last mission, yeah.
We were streaming for 3.5 hours that day.
We were, yeah.
I dread to
times.
think how many times we fucking died.
Yeah, a lot. But, no, it's got a lot of fun. Good fun.
Real good fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing.
Cool.
But it was nice to have the time off over Christmas to at least be able to chill out and relax and game.
Yes, absolutely.
Get some
Good
stuff
times.
done. Back to work now, which sucks, but
Yep.
at least we've got plenty to be excited about.
Yes. Well, I have next week off, so yay for me.
Oh, good times.
Yes.
So it is the first week of January,
It is.
so there isn't any gaming news, but
Not really.
we do have a month of gaming releases to look forward to. So Finn,
Yes. We have. Right, January. You just made a list. What's the thing called? Can't
I
forget.
was trying so hard to think of what it was that I went silent. I just went Finn, and then you just started.
Yeah.
You just made the list
You just made a list.
of games coming out this month.
That's the one. That's what it's
Yes,
called. Yeah, we did it.
you nearly nailed it for me because I completely just had a complete like mind blank.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Right, so on January 17th, we have a game.
Jesus Christ!
I know, nothing for the first like, half of the year. But on January 17th, we have a game called Fate/Extelia, Extella, the Umbral Star. Shrug. It looks like my kind of game. It's a JRPG, I think. For PS4 and PlayStation Vita. Set after the events of the 2010 PSP Dungeon Crawler single-player action game featuring this whole blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Look great.
Well, that sounds phenomenal. What's it called?
Fate/Extella. I think it might be based on an anime, possibly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Dungeon Crawler, single-player action game, team up with the Spirit Servant, blah, blah, blah.
It does sound right up your street, though.
Yeah, but I think it's like a sequel to a sequel to a sequel, so it's like jumping in halfway through the story.
Yeah.
Meh. Something I am quite looking forward to. January 20th, Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King for 3DS. A 3DS port of the PS2 classic. Includes updates like more story content, full voice acting, 2 additional playable characters, new side quests, street pass functionality, and an alternate ending.
Is this something that we should be excited about?
Yes, Dragon Quest 8 is an excellent game on PS2.
Okay.
Well, I haven't played it sadly, but I will get a chance to soon, hopefully, on 3DS. So that's cool. Yeah, a lot of high praise for Dragon Quest 8. A lot of people love it, so looking forward to that.
Still bringing them 3DS games out in the build-up to the Switch.
Yeah, and that's good.
Which is only a couple of months away. Do we think we get it in March, the Switch?
I
mean,
I don't know.
I've not seen anything to suggest otherwise. But
Yeah.
I've also not seen anything, well, much of anything at all, actually.
Yeah, nothing official has been announced. I don't think. I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, it's coming out in March, apparently, sorry.
Potentially. On the same day, January 20th, we have Gravity Rush 2 on PS4.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what about that? Are you interested in that at all?
Oh yeah, I've still got the first one to play on my backlog.
I also do.
Yeah,
I bought the PS4 version, Gravity Rush Remastered.
same.
I've played a little bit of it and I think it's fantastic, I really do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm miles away from this, and by the time I get around to Gravity Rush 2, it'll be like 15 quid.
Yeah.
Happy days. That'll be next year, well, this year's Christmas and New Year sale.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's when I'll get Gravity Rush 2.
Yeah, me too, probably. On January 24th, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Jesus bloody Christ.
However, I am interested in that.
Cool.
That's the Disney one with Square Enix, isn't it?
That's the one.
You see, I think that looks really cool.
It's awesome. Kingdom Hearts is amazing. I love Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
One of my favourite franchises.
Will I enjoy it?
Yes.
Will I enjoy it more than Final Fantasy 15, do you think?
Yes. It's less RPG than Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
More actiony. Story-wise, you'll be jumping in at the deep end. There is an HD collection available on PS3, not on PS4.
Oh wait, so these aren't those games?
No, there's 2 HD collections on PS3. This is the 3rd HD collection, which has, what games did it have? Has Dream Drop Distance, which is originally a 3DS game, which has been obviously upgraded and everything for the console.
Well, I should hope so.
Yeah. It's the latest one in the story, pretty much, before Kingdom Hearts 3, which comes out hopefully this year. Hopefully. It also has Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. It's a series of cutscenes taken from the mobile game, which is set
What?
yeah, I know. It's set before the first game, so it's I don't know,
You know what? I'm already lost.
yeah, me too. I play these games.
Alright, well, I mean, it depends on how much it is, I might try it out.
Yeah, definitely. It might be worth waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, just because it'd be more of a,
New story?
yeah,
Follow-on?
it'll be the culmination of the story, basically, the last.
Well, this sounds crazy,
Chapter.
this collection.
It does. It's insane. It's more for fans, I think.
Okay,
It'll
well,
also come to like a little mini game, like its own unique. It's sort of like a prequel to the Kingdom Hearts 3, called 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a
Sure.
fragmentary, but
Yeah.
for God's sake.
Okay.
The names of these games are hilariously dumb. But, great games though.
Okay, right. You know what? You could have just said that.
Yeah. Dumb names, good games.
What's it called
It
again?
rhymed. The full title, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Why 2.8? I don't understand.
See, it's just things like that. You just think, what the fuck is going on?
I know.
Why can't you just call it Kingdom Hearts 2 HD Collection or something?
Yeah, why not? Oh, it's Square Enix.
Ah, okay.
Also, on the same day, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard,
Oh, hell yeah.
or as it's called in Japan, Biohazard.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, I'm
It's
joking.
called Biohazard Resident Evil, isn't it?
Is it? Oh,
They've sort of
swapped it
done it
around.
the other way around, yeah.
Cool, okay, I'm okay with that, that's fine. Yeah, first person Resident Evil game, looks awesome from the trailers, can't wait. I'm gonna do a full playthrough of this on either my channel or Daydreamer Gaming channel, however it works.
It'll appear on both.
Yeah, sure. So full playthrough of that. I'm going to get it back into doing Let's Play kind of things. Because I have a lot of fun making them and a lot of fun to watch, in my opinion. So, yeah. Look
And
forward to
I
that.
think that'd be good. I think everyone's under we were talking about it earlier on in our Daydreamer messaging group,
Yeah.
that would be a good watch.
Yeah, I think so.
And I won't be playing it in VR, not because I'm scared, but
Yeah,
because,
okay.
well, but because the moving around will fuck
Oh,
me.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I'm looking, I can't wait for this game.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Love the demo,
Mm-hmm.
love the kitchen VR demo.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's absolutely outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of those things that you will show off to people. Like,
Oh, yeah.
come see VR. And you put it on their head and you're like, just sit back and go,
Yeah,
that's right, motherfucker, you don't know what's coming. So I'm really looking forward to that. And to be honest, I haven't looked forward to Resident Evil in a long time.
yeah. 6 was garbage.
Yeah,
So bad.
so bad. Well, if you've listened to this podcast sort of for the last 40 odd episodes, you will know that we do not like Resident Evil 6. 4 is great, which I've actually started playing.
Yep. Excellent.
The camera's weird because you've only got one stick to use.
Yeah, it's PS2 game. PS2 and GameCube game. It's old technology.
Sure. 5 is okay.
It's fine. It's decent. It's okay.
Good co-op game.
Yeah, great co-op game, yeah.
Good co-op game. But 6 is fucking garbage. Jesus Christ, it's terrible.
I tried to like it so badly. No, it's not that bad. It's okay. I'm playing through it, and it's like, I get to like the last story, like Chris' story. It's like, yeah, okay, it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, I played through a bit of it, and I was trying to make excuses to like it because it's Resident Evil, and I was like, I just can't do this anymore. It's not a good game.
Yep, I agree. Shame.
But back to basics with this one.
Yes, good stuff.
Basics as far as horror is concerned.
Yes.
But they've changed it up, so it's sort of like PT, which everyone played a 15-minute demo and lost their minds for it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it like that, which is cool.
Yeah, kind of PT meets like Outlast kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Where the hell's Outlast 2, by the way? There's been a demo for that forever now.
Good question. I don't know. Also on the same day as Resident Evil, Tales of Berseria, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tales of, we're running out of things to call this. Next game in the Tales of series.
This isn't the same thing as before, is it? What was that other thing called?
Fate / something.
Okay.
It's the latest game in the Tales of series. Another JRPG, basically. You'd hate it.
Right.
But it could be cool, yeah. Tales of Berseria. Look forward to that. And of course, and one you are looking forward to, Yakuza 0.
Oh man, I can't begin to describe my excitement. I just can't wait.
Comes out same day as Resident Evil 7.
Same day?
Yeah, same day.
Oh, great. I don't know what it is about Yakuza. I mean, I missed it on PS2. It just completely bypassed me, and I didn't play it on PS3 either. But when I saw that there was sort of, this was coming out in Japan, I was like, right, I really want to play this because it looks gorgeous. So I downloaded the demo, had no idea what was going on because obviously Japanese subs, Japanese speaking.
Yeah.
So I just walked around beating the crap out of people.
Fun times.
Doing what I think I was supposed to be doing, but I have no idea. So I'm really excited to play it, with English subtitles because they've not done the voice acting.
Yeah, that's true.
Why would they?
Yeah, exactly. It's Japan. It's understandable.
But it's going to be great. And I'm really looking forward to that one. I didn't know what date it was. I knew it was the back end of January. I wasn't sure which day it was.
Yeah.
So lots to play at the end of January. That's good. It's a good month considering it's January.
Yeah.
We got Gravity Rush 2, Yakuza, Resident Evil. I think there's a Hatsune Miku Project Diva game coming out this month as well.
Oh really? Yeah. Not on the list, but it could be.
Let me find out what it's called. I saw it on Games Press.
Cool. There's a new Digimon game on the 31st.
Oh, so is that the sequel to what we were talking about last week?
Possibly. Digimon World Next Order.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah. That's
cool.
the sequel to Cyber Sleuth, I think.
Awesome.
I think.
So yeah, I think that's about it.
Good times.
Good times.
I'm excited for Resident Evil big time, and I'm excited for Yakuza, so that's where my time is being spent. At the back end of January, I could do with clearing out some of that backlog.
Yeah, same.
Before, or despite the fact that I've added to it during the sales and whatnot. Let's talk about PlayStation VR.
Okay.
I don't know how much you've been playing yours recently.
Not a huge amount.
I know you've not been very well. So.
Yeah, mostly due to the not being well thing, but yeah, not a huge amount.
Same. I haven't been playing one much. But again, I was ill back in the last year and I knew it was sort of messing with me.
Yeah.
Played a little bit fairly recently, but it's not the games I want to talk about.
Okay.
PlayStation VR. And this is, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I'm sure other people have spoke about it, but you don't hear many people talking about it when they talk about PlayStation VR. So I'm going to go for it right now.
Okay.
PlayStation VR is capable of running virtual reality pornography.
Cool.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I think maybe. I think I heard this somewhere. I haven't partaken myself personally, but I have read something about it. Yeah.
Okay. I'd be interested to know how many people have partaken in this activity.
Yeah. Probably a high number, I think. I would have thought.
Well, I was going to say you a homework task.
Yeah, homework task.
Both of us can attempt it.
Okay.
I think we should try it. I'm not in the same room at the same time.
That'd be awkward, yeah.
Yeah. But I think we should try it. I feel like as ambassadors to the gaming world.
Okay.
And, early adopters of this technology, I feel like we should try it out.
Okay, sure. Maybe I'll record my reactions to it.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
We don't want our YouTube channels to be taken down.
I mean, yeah. Not like, I didn't mean, yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Do I?
Do you? Do I? I don't know. I don't think anymore.
This is
tired.
an interesting thing, I think, virtual reality porn. I mean, it was inevitable.
I mean, of course.
I'm sure it's been around on PC for a while.
Yeah, probably.
Headsets and stuff.
Yeah.
But this is an interesting advancement in trying to pick my words so carefully. It's an interesting advancement. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we should both try it out.
Okay. Report back.
Make sure there's nobody in your house.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep the door locked.
Lock that shit down like it's fucking Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Bye, Finn. We're just going out. Get in. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing.
Finn!
Oh, no, sorry. Just like 5 seconds after they go on, come back and see me with my pants down and the headset on. Oh, God.
Imagine being caught masturbating with a PlayStation VR headset on.
I mean, you wouldn't even know there was someone there. You've got your headphones on, you see your headset on. It's
Penis
like,
in hand.
Yeah.
There is no way back for you after that.
Yeah, that's probably the worst way to get caught.
I think, like, you know, your parents have just gone out, you light a couple of Yankee candles, you get the box
What candles?
you get the box of Kleenex out, get the lotion, put the R. Kelly CD on,
Okay.
and then you put your VR headset on
Nice.
for a jolly good time.
Jolly good time indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then your parents come bursting back in and it's, life's a mess from there on out.
Yeah, seriously. You never be able to look at them again.
You
the eye.
move out of the country.
Yeah, seriously.
Where's Finn? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. It's dead to us.
Yeah. He died in an unfortunate wanking accident.
What a way to go.
I can't think of many better ways to go.
Oh yeah, true. That's funny.
Killed by your dad for jacking off with a VR headset on. You have to be so careful though.
You would.
Because like, when you put your headphones in, that's it, you're done.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what is going on in the world.
Seriously, yeah. Oh man. Fun times.
So next week, when I see you for the podcast, we're gonna revisit this topic.
Yes, absolutely.
We're gonna share our not intimate experience,
yes,
but we'll share our thoughts on virtual reality pornography.
Absolutely. And
I
Mum,
think it's a weird thing.
And Mum, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry.
I pre-warned Lottie that like, if you hear us talking about pornography, it's because I'm going to bring it up.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, my son does a podcast. Oh, does he? Let's listen. Yeah. Imagine your mum catching you masturbating to VR porn.
Wanking, am I right? That's the episode going to be called, by the way.
If you're listening to this for video game and wrestling content, bear in mind that the little E next to the podcast on iTunes stands for explicit.
Yes, we're sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a slow news week, so we've got to talk about something.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what we were going to talk about, and we were talking about VR in the group earlier on.
Oh yeah.
And then for some reason, porn entered my mind at the same time. I don't know why.
As it would.
Of course, yeah.
At work, I think I have to think about.
Yeah, think about porn, and then VR. I'm going to play Resident Evil in VR. Oh, well, you know.
That's sweet.
Okay. Yeah. Good times.
So yes.
Next week, you get the exclusive reactions of Sonny and Finn to VR porn.
Absolutely.
We'll be so happy next week.
Yeah. Well, that was a thing.
Yeah. Never to be visited again. It was awkward. The cat saw me and it was...
Yeah. Poor cat.
So, after that excitement of virtual reality pornography,
Yay.
it's time to move on to the wrestling section of our podcast.
Yes.
Finn.
Hello.
Raw is really starting to piss me off now.
Yeah, it's a bit panting up, wasn't it?
I think that's being generous.
Yeah. Maybe before we talk about Raw, we should talk about, the sport, on ITV.
Yes, let's talk about that.
Cause that's a pretty huge thing that happened,
Big thing
recently.
for British wrestling.
Yeah.
Huge. Did
Very
you watch
huge.
it?
I have, I've seen it now.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It It's very, as you said to me, it was very like daytime TV-ish.
It was.
But it was good. It's very kid friendly, but at the same time, I liked it. The wrestling was solid. It was cool to see some familiar names in there. And yeah, I liked it. Yeah, like cool, like Money in the Bank ladder match style kind of thing.
Yeah.
At one point, which is cool. And entered people into like a battle royal at the end of the night to determine who's going to be champion going forward.
Yes.
And yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
I want to see more.
I did enjoy it. I would like to see more. Do I think we're going to get more? No.
All right,
But
that'd be a shame.
I don't think viewing figures have been exceptional.
No, that's a shame.
I think from what I read, Ninja Warrior or something like that was on afterwards.
Oh yeah.
And I think that only got 900,000 less viewers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a TV viewing figures sort of statistic nerd or anything like that. But I think World of Sport picked up 1 point. I'm not sure. But I don't think it was great.
Yeah, it wasn't as big as they were hoping, maybe.
I did enjoy it, and I liked how light-hearted it was.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really showed how fun wrestling can be.
Yeah, it was a different feel than WWE, which I think is a good thing.
For sure.
And yeah, very cool to hear Jay on commentary as well.
Very cool. And Alex Shane was good as well.
Yeah, it was great.
I met Alex Shane.
Oh yeah, nice chat.
He's a nice chap, yeah.
Good.
He's tall.
Is he?
He's very tall.
Cool.
Yeah. But he's a nice guy. But yeah, it was good. What annoyed me, not about World of Sport, but you know, obviously it was on British TV promoting it as it should be. You know, if you're gonna, they promote EastEnders and Coronation Street and all
Garbage.
this other crap.
Yeah.
And like the comments on the Facebook post that Good Morning Britain put up.
Yeah.
Like they put the clip up of the wrestlers on Good Morning Britain.
Oh yeah, I
I was
saw
like,
that.
oh
Cool.
god, I don't want to watch this crap on blah blah blah. And all this sort of stuff's like, all right, then don't fucking watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it, you idiot. What are you doing?
Oh, it's fake and it's scripted. Then obviously you had the wrestling fans biting in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you watch EastEnders and all this sort of stuff.
Exactly.
I just don't understand why people can't appreciate what other people like.
Yeah.
I've never sort of understood that.
I know.
If you don't
neither.
like something, then fine, don't like it.
Exactly. It's like people going on YouTube videos and saying, "Oh, I don't want to see this in my subscription thing." Blah blah blah. So no one's watching it. Just click on the bloody video, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just don't watch it if you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
God.
So I don't understand that, and that's annoying. That's what, and I think it's that will stop British wrestling from becoming mainstream.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Because it deserves, and it was a wonderful showcase for some of the really good British talented wrestlers.
Yes.
Very
Very
that
good.
are out there. And, the long show is I liked it.
Yeah. Me too. I do hope we see more, but yeah.
I really do. I don't think it'll become a regular thing. Not like a weekly show. I think if we could see it once a year.
Maybe.
Whether that's going to be enough and whether people are going to stick with it if it's once a year. I mean, once a year is not a lot.
It's not.
We'll see. But really good effort. I'm so glad it was put together.
Yeah.
And World of Sport and British Wrestling was showcased on national terrestrial television for the first time in a long, long time.
Yes, that's good.
So that's awesome. But yeah, more please.
Yes, more please.
I mean, if you're watching it, another thing, if you're watching it sort of expecting progress or, you know, a rough looking, indie show,
Yeah.
it's not that. It's very much Saturday Night Takeover with wrestlers.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was on like during the day, so it's not going to be super violent or anything. So,
No.
yeah.
And I love Grado.
Great is great, yeah.
Yeah.
He's very
I never used to like him.
Yeah, I've seen interviews with him where he's like, kind of come across as a bit of a dick. But as an entertainer, he's very good at what he does. So, yeah.
I never used to like him, but I've seen a lot of fun stuff recently, like the Grado gets a job.
Oh yeah, that's very funny.
That sort of fun stuff, and I like the dancing on the way down to the ring, and I like him. I'm sold on him.
Yeah, it's cool.
Good stuff. But let's go from the good to the not so good.
The less good. Yeah. Monday Night Raw.
I don't know why we watched this show. I put it on Twitter yesterday. I was like, I don't know why I watched this. And
Yeah.
like, the comment, like, people reply to me like, I also don't know why I watch it.
Yeah.
Or I stopped watching it a year ago. And all this sort of stuff. It's like, yeah, why did we watch this?
Why are we doing this? Yeah. It's strange. It's in a strange place right now, Raw. So yeah, it started off with a promo. The Kevin Owens show is going to be on later with Goldberg.
Even your voice while you're describing it is like, I don't know why I watched this.
Yeah,
It's
this happened and this happened.
I
Was it?
skimmed through most of it, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
Because Steve wanted me to watch the final segment and give my thoughts on it.
Oh,
So
fair.
I skipped most of it. I watched the cruiserweight bits, like I always do, because
Yeah.
I'm super rooting for them.
That's the thing that annoys me as well. The cruiserweight matches are like 5 minutes long. It's like, for God's sake, give them the time and the matches, kind of matches they had on the Cruiserweight Classic, and then people start to get excited. No one's going to be excited for matches that are 5 minutes long, with no story going in there, like some crappy feuds with Alicia Fox, and no one cares about that. Give us good matches, good solid long matches.
While that's getting no time, let me just read this out to you. My friend tagged me in this on Facebook yesterday. Since August the 22nd, there have been 20 episodes of Monday Night Raw. Chris Jericho has been in a match against Seth Rollins and or Roman. Sorry, the
Start again.
Since oh god, can't read. Since August 22nd, there have been 20 episodes of Monday Night Raw.
Okay.
Chris Jericho has been in a match against Seth Rollins and or Roman Reigns 12 times. Jericho also hasn't won a match since September.
Oh god.
Kevin Owens, in the same period, faced either Roman Reigns and or Seth Rollins 14 times out of 20 Raw episodes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's dumb. That's bad booking. That's very bad booking. You have so many wrestlers
Yeah, it's terrible.
to showcase, and it's like, here are these 3. Look at these. Which, I mean, I love Chris Jericho, I love Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins and all that, but come on. Come on now.
It's overkill.
It is overkill.
But I just don't want to watch Raw now because of that.
Yeah.
Because of how, not because of that statistic, but I mean, it was obvious anyway. But just because I don't want to see Seth Rollins versus Jericho. I don't want to see Jericho against Roman Reigns for the US title because it just isn't. I mean, it's fine for the first couple of times.
Yeah.
But when you drag it out over a massive, amount of months, it becomes, people start to tune out and people start to speak against it, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. I agree.
People are tuning out. SmackDown beat Raw in the ratings.
Yes, good, and deserves to, because it's much better. It's actually saw one of their new shows on WWE Network. I forget what it's called.
With JBL.
Yeah. It's wrestling the fact that it was like Raw 3 hours long, should it be 2 hours? The answer is yes. So it was like, oh, we've got all these new things. I've just added the Cruiserweight to like 4 extra segments. But like, yeah, the segments last like 2 minutes each. And you're not showing those Cruiserweights, and you're showing crap promos and other garbage that no one cares about.
No.
If there was 3 hours worth of content in Monday Night Raw, then I'd be fine with it. But there's not. There's like an hour worth of content in 3 hours of Raw. It's garbage.
To be honest, that's why I don't really think we need to talk about Raw, because people are so anti-Raw. Like, even the people who were there at Raw don't want to be at Raw because they're not fucking watching it.
Yeah, it's like when Stephanie mentioned SmackDown beat us in the ratings, everyone cheered.
Yeah.
It's like they should be beating the ratings because you're shit.
Yeah. But I watch SmackDown and I'm compelled.
Yeah, I like SmackDown.
I watch it and I'm like, okay, I'm invested in this. I'm invested in AJ Styles and John Cena. I'm invested in all this other stuff. I mean, the only thing that was good on Raw, Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn.
Yes, that was very good.
And I
Sami Zayn's great.
didn't mind the last segment with Goldberg, but it just seems like the same thing with Brock. They've got an amount of appearances they have to get through with Goldberg, and they have him spear with Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, it's gonna kill Braun Strowman's momentum a bit. Like, he's an unstoppable force that can't be tamed, and then just gets speared by Goldberg and Roman.
Yeah.
And that's done. But yeah. Denny's segment was basically Jericho saying, I'm going to win the Rumble. Then Goldberg comes down and says, no, I'm going to win the Rumble. Then Paul Heyman came down and said, Brock's going to win the Rumble. And then Roman Reigns came down and said, I'm going to win the Rumble. And Braun Strowman came down and said, guess what? I'm going to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
And then the fight broke out and that was it.
Yeah,
Garbage.
and then like, as soon as that spear was over, Goldberg and Reigns nodded at each other.
Yeah.
Goldberg's music played. That was the end of Raw, and it's like,
Okay.
so, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, Steve said to me, I think they fucking buried Strowman there. They were the words he used.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
When I saw it, I was like, okay, maybe that shouldn't have happened, but I do think Strowman will get his in an episode of Raw building up to the Raw Rumble.
I hope so. I think he should take the US title from Roman.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree.
Yeah, in fact, I thought Chris Jericho should have taken it from him on this week's Raw.
I think Chris Jericho should have taken it from him Raw about 4 weeks ago.
yeah, I agree. But yeah, speaking of matches, that's another decent match, Reigns versus Jericho. But yeah, Jericho should have won. Why does Roman have the belt? It's dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb, especially when he's in the world title picture.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's like, and we'll talk about SmackDown, I'm sure, in a minute, but, obviously, their IC title picture and their world title picture are two different separate things. And,
Exactly.
you can tell that that's the case. Whereas this, they're trying to blend the two together, and it just doesn't make good television.
No, it doesn't work.
You should have, I mean, that's the point in having a mid-card championship. It's for the mid-card. It's not for the main event.
Exactly.
So you've got your tag team titles, so that you build a story around the tag team titles and whatever. There's, 20 minutes. I don't know, whatever. You got your cruiserweight title. Was Rich one wasn't even on Raw, was he? Or was he?
Nope. Yeah, Tuesday B versus Brian Kendrick in a good short match.
Between, you had a Cedric Alexander and Drew Gulak match.
That's the one.
So the cruiserweight champion wasn't even on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there is stories going on in that division, and that I'm fine with.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've got that allocated segment, and the mid card. I guess the mid card is Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman.
I guess.
But what are you filling that other time with? And that's the big problem that I've got with Raw and Roman Reigns having that title. I wouldn't mind him having the belt if he wasn't trying to win the world title.
Yeah, me too. It's weird. Of course, you have the excellent feud of Big Cass versus Rusev and Jinder Mahal, which everyone loves.
Jinder Mahal is ripped.
He is a bit, yeah.
Well, again, that's a nothing.
Exactly, it's nothing.
No one cares about it.
Exactly, yeah, that's my point.
Again, this whole thing comes from Enzo's penis.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, when you sit and think about it like that this whole feud is built just because Enzo was naked and Lana saw his penis. You sort of think, wait, they're really fighting because of that.
Yeah.
This whole thing is brewed because of that.
It's dumb.
Are you serious with this? So the mid card consists of no championship because the mid card championship is in the main event.
Yeah. It's dumb.
It's like when they're like, Kevin Owens is going to fight Roman Reigns for the US title. It's like, why?
Why? Why are you fighting for the US title? Makes no sense. Yeah,
so
dumb,
Raw is hard work, and it's got a long way to go before it picks up again. I mean, you have flashes every now and then.
Yeah, flashes of goodness, like Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman, good. And then, yeah.
Big Cass versus Jinder Mahal, not good.
Yeah, that's good.
Titus O'Neil coming down during the New Day segment, not good.
Yeah. It was kind of funny, I guess, but the match was garbage.
I don't get it.
It's stupid.
And then you jump over to Tuesday nights, and you see how well formatted SmackDown is, and it's just, it doesn't feel like the same company.
Yeah, it's like someone else.
It's like when you watch NXT and you watch 205 Live, you think, right, these are well structured television programs about professional wrestling. Fine, I'm good with this.
Yeah.
We know who's in the title pictures. We know who's doing what and where they should be on the show. And then Raw's just a clusterfuck of all sorts of different things, and it's like, this isn't good television.
It's not.
And, we said it a couple of weeks back, what happened to Raw with the different camera angles when Finn Balor was, the first episode of the new era after the draft when they were trying to make the shows different and Raw had different camera angles and
that's cool.
What happened to that? That was a great episode. That first episode of Raw after the draft was brilliant.
It was.
Where is that?
It went with Finn Balor, I guess.
He must have done.
He must have done. Finn Balor took it with him.
Oh man, it's just, yes, it's the longest weekly running episodic television show, but it's not a good one.
It's not, no. It's getting, people getting tired of it now.
Yeah, it's getting to a point where I don't even bother watching it.
Yeah.
I watched the 2-minute clips on Facebook of the stuff that was actually decent on Raw.
Yeah.
I use decent in quotes.
Yeah.
And
10 minutes
then I don't need to watch it.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is we still find ourselves talking about it in detail on the podcast because Raw doesn't fucking change every week.
Yeah. It's dumb. It should be talk about how it should be better and how garbage it is, as opposed to what we're actually enjoying from it.
I know. I think if you go back and listen to the podcasts, I think we've moaned about Raw more than we've praised it over the last year or so.
Yep. Pretty much.
Where it used to be, we used to moan about SmackDown, but now the tables have well and truly turned.
Absolutely, yeah.
So let's talk about SmackDown. Let's talk positives about the product that WWE is giving us at the moment.
Power of positivity.
Yes. POP, baby.
So open with like a segment, basically hyping up the match later tonight, which is going to be The Miz versus Dean Ambrose for the IC title. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good
First time I've cared about Dean Ambrose in ages.
Yeah.
All because of something out of turn The Miz said to his girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Good stuff.
They weren't bringing that into television. Like Renee Young and Dean Ambrose, they left it alone, obviously, because of Total Divas. Their relationship is
Divas.
out. Divas! is out in the open. Fine. Miz brought it to TV. Fine. But it's built a feud around it. And I'm fine with it because of that.
Yes.
It's not built around a penis. It's built around somebody sticking up for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's good.
That sort of thing is good.
Yes. So the first match of the night was a repeat of everyone's favourite feud, Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Yes, again. It was another decent match.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Although we'd seen it 100 times before.
Yep.
Corbin ended up winning with the end of days. Grabbed a chair, went to attack Dolph Ziggler. But then Kalisto came down to make the save.
Mm-hmm.
Lucha, etc. Chases off Baron Corbin. And then as Kalisto turned around, a super kick from Dolph Ziggler. Oh my goodness. Heel turn for Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Finally.
When Kalisto came down, I was like, not again.
Not this again, yeah.
Please, no.
Yeah.
I saw the turn coming.
Yeah, I did
because, it seemed like it was coming.
Yeah.
Ziggler getting frustrated and his turn heel, and I'm absolutely fine with it because he's
Same.
a much better heel than he is a face.
Yep.
Because,
Agree.
like CM Punk, like, others, I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head, but he's just not a likable character.
Yeah. He's kind of got, kind of Seth Rollins, he's kind of going through the same thing at the minute as a face. It doesn't suit him.
No,
We haven't it's been so long as a heel, as a good heel, and now as a face, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, I guess. I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
But, great wrestler, but weird character.
Yes.
But yes, very happy that Dolph Ziggler's own heel. Good. That's a very good thing. Well done. Backstage, Apollo Crews confronted Ziggler. He was like wrecking the backstage area, throwing stuff around.
Pathetically, by the way.
Yeah. To kind
Like, he half-assed through a chair. I was like, come on.
you can imagine
You
that.
pissed off. You kicked over a bin. Okay. Now really throw that chair against the wall. Like, really be angry. Come on.
Yeah.
But what happened after was cool, so.
Yeah, so they like fought backstage in like the locker room area. Apollo Crews, that's cool.
So that's set up a nice feud there, because
Yeah.
we'll get Apollo Crews versus Ziggler, I hope.
That'd be good.
This isn't just to make Ziggler look better as a heel, which
Maybe.
is my fear a little bit, but I'm fine. I guess Apollo Crews on TV, and he's
Yeah.
been, TV time that he's been sorely lacking.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a good thing. Right, so then we had Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora, mystery woman.
Who do you think it is?
I actually don't know. I was trying to think about it.
I think it's Mickie James.
I actually had that same thought. I was literally about to say Mickie James as you said it. Because yeah, there's been rumours saying that Mickie James is coming back. She's been at the Performance Centre doing stuff.
Well, I read that she'd signed a contract.
Yeah,
So,
I heard that too.
I'd read as much as that, so,
That'd be cool if it is.
Yeah.
'Cause I was trying to like look at the skin tone and say, oh, it's kind of, yeah, I guess it could be this or that. And then I thought, oh, Mickie James, yeah. And then as you said it as well.
she's not black, so it's not Naomi.
No, yeah.
I do think it's Mickie James.
I think you might be right. So
I
yeah,
think she's coming back as a heel, if that's
I'm fine with that.
if that is correct.
yeah, totally fine with that. That'd be
Mickie
awesome.
was always a good heel.
Yeah, she was. So yeah, Luchador ended up like going under the ring to hide, and then another mystery woman came out from behind, attacked Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch ended up winning with a disarmer after Luchador went for a sparkle splash. Who could it be? Mystery. And she obviously took off the mask, and it was bloody Alexa Bliss. Who does think?
Yeah, well, who knew?
Who knew?
I like this feud.
Yeah, and of course the second Luchador came up and they beat up Becky Lynch.
I like this because it's completely different to Charlotte versus Sasha.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's unique. It's funny. I like it. It's cool.
It is cool, and because it's. I mean, the Charlotte versus Sasha, while it was excellent and groundbreaking in its own way, this is a bit more light-hearted. You got the Luchadora thing going on, and who's this? You're also going to build up to someone else coming into it,
Yeah.
or a returning diva, superstar rather. I don't want to use that terrible term. Yeah, it's good.
It's very good. Oh, excuse me. So we had the contract signing between John Cena and AJ Styles. And yeah, great promo. Both these guys are excellent.
Wow.
So good.
AJ Styles was excellent in this. Both of them were.
Yeah.
But, AJ Styles was talking about how Cena called The Rock for being away and all this sort of stuff, and then, Cena's no different to The Rock. They're exactly the same, and all this sort of thing. And it was awesome. They've got unbelievable chemistry.
Yeah, so good.
AJ Styles, one of the greatest wrestlers of the last.
Forever.
I mean, he's the greatest wrestler around at the minute.
Yeah, agreed.
It's not even a contest. AJ Styles is the best wrestler around right now.
Yeah.
Not just in WWE. I'm talking
In the world,
universal.
yeah, I agree.
Cena is Cena, recognise. And it's...
Recognize.
But I like that Cena's come back with this attitude.
Yeah,
He's
it's like
come back
he's,
with like a heelish attitude.
yeah, I
He's
was gonna
not
say
heel,
not a heel, but not entirely a face.
but he called out the crowd as well.
Yep.
He went like they can boo and they can chant Cena sucks and has been, but they'll never be John Cena.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like a face is half the crowd and a heel to the other half. It's
Yeah.
very unique position to be in.
I think they're testing the waters.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like because now he's got that cock. He's like, I'm John Cena.
Yeah, I'm thinking John Cena, bitch. What are you gonna do?
That is basically,
Yeah.
like he should just have a T-shirt that says John Cena, bitch. I would actually buy it.
Yeah, same actually. That'd be amazing.
Let's make it. To be honest.
Yeah, let's make it ourselves and sell it.
Yeah. John Cena, bitch. But yeah, great work from both of these guys.
Yes, excellent.
And I'm fucking hyped for that match as
Me
well.
too.
Like, we've seen it.
Yep.
But I'm excited to see it again because now...
It was a good
because
match.
you know they can put an awesome match. It was one of the matches of the year.
Yeah, and it hasn't been done 27 times already. It's like,
Exactly.
It's we want to see
The
it again.
feud did seem to go on, but I think they only had 2 or 3 singles matches.
Yeah, I think they said AJ won 3 times. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy to see it again.
Well, I'm really happy to see it again. Be interesting to see if Cena takes the belt off him. I'm not convinced he's going to.
Yeah,
Not
mystery.
He will.
He will at some point.
There's no way he's not getting that 16th belt.
Oh yeah, for sure. Possibly with the 17th, just to break the record.
Yep.
But yeah,
He's
so-
John Cena.
bitch.
Recognise.
Yeah. So after that, Baron Corbin came down. Says, "Hey, I'm going to win the Rumble, you guys. I'm going to fight either one of you. Yeah." And then AJ Styles attacked Cena from behind, and yeah, that was the thing. I like
Awesome
it.
to see Baron Corbin in the mix with that
Yes, very cool.
because I do predict that he's going to win the belt next year, or this year rather.
Mm.
I think he'll win it at some point. I don't think he'll win the Royal Rumble, but I wouldn't be against him winning the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it.
I mean, I'd be quite happy. I mean, if he's going to fight at WrestleMania for the title, it won't be against AJ Styles, and it would be against Cena.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So that's why I don't think he'll win the title.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be something big for Cena and something big for Styles.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't know what at the minute. Unless we get Cena versus Styles at WrestleMania in my Undertaker theories, or
Who knows?
we'll see. But,
We'll see.
I think it's awesome to see Baron Corbin in the mix in the world title picture.
Yes. Very cool.
Because he's now clearly made that step up from the mid card to the main event.
Yes.
And it's clear. It's not even like but he doesn't look out of place with them either.
No, it's fine. It's believable.
Yeah, it is believable, and I hope he does win the belt this year. Because he's
It'll be
getting
cool.
the crowd's attention, getting our people like us
Yep.
attention. Good stuff. I'm happy.
Good
for Baron
times.
Corbin.
Yes, me too. So after that, we had like a little backstage thing where Maurice came down and slapped Renee Young in the face.
Poor Renee.
Poor Renee. Ouch.
Take that slap, bitch.
Yo. And then we had a match was Carmella versus Aaliyah from NXT.
Yeah.
Cool. Neat. I like
Happy
it.
for her.
Yeah, me too. Good seeing her on the TV.
Awesome, because the struggles that she went through on Breaking Ground looked like she was even going to get cut.
Yeah, it didn't look like she was going to be there for long.
So from that to her performances in NXT, which have earned her this shot on SmackDown, I believe, because I think
Yeah.
she's been good.
Yeah, it's been good.
No botches. She's done what she's been asked to do and done it well.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's got her the shot on SmackDown. And she did a good job on SmackDown as well.
She did, yeah.
Probably better than Carmella, in truth.
Probably, yeah. James Ellsworth was at ringside for some reason. Still don't understand this.
No, I don't. Is she
thing.
a face now, or?
I don't know.
But just
I don't think so. I think
it doesn't
James
make sense.
James Ellsworth's supposed to be, I don't know,
in love with her.
I guess, and like trying to help her win match. I don't know. Who cares?
This is a stupid thing.
It is a stupid thing.
It just gives James Ellsworth something to do.
I guess
now
so.
that he's not in the title picture anymore. Thank
Thank
God.
Christ. Yeah, that's dumb. So yeah, Carmella was on the middle rope. Nope. Ali was on the middle rope. Ellsworth grabbed her foot and she like turned around and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then Carmella won with the Code of Silence submission thing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
to be
cool.
honest, I enjoyed the match. I was watching it closely simply just to see how Aaliyah did.
Yeah.
Because I wanted it. I was rooting for her.
Yeah, me too.
I really wanted her to do well. So, and I think she did. I do think she didn't disgrace herself. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, she good. Had a good showing.
Yeah. I don't think she'll make the step up. Not just yet.
No, I
Maybe
think
later on in the year.
Yeah, I think she has more of a run in NXT. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I read that Liv Morgan was on a Raw House show as well.
Oh, really?
Recently. She was teaming up with Sasha and Bailey against Charlotte, Nia Jax, and someone else.
Interesting.
So that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I like both. Both have got work to do for sure before they're sort of ready for TV. But I thought that about Carmella.
Yeah.
And Carmella's on TV. But
Who knows?
Liv is very marketable.
Yes. Yo.
Yeah, change the music though.
Yeah, please do.
But I think she's a good looking girl.
Yeah.
But she's got work to do. But I'm rooting for all of them. I always do. I always root for the girls in NXT just because of that they are given that chance to go and do it.
Yeah, it's cool.
They're not thrown on TV to get squashed by Nia Jax.
Exactly. So the next match we had was a very short one. Breezango versus the new tag team champions, American Alpha, who pinned Randy Orton last week before the titles, out of nowhere.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, we didn't actually talk about wrestling last week, did we?
Yeah, so that's a weird one, because originally it was supposed to be the Hype Bros going up against the Wyatts for the titles, but then Zack Ryder got injured. So it made you think that maybe they were going to win the titles from the Wyatts, which would have been terrible. A terrible thing.
Yeah, we'd have been slating SmackDown like we did Raw if that had happened.
So yeah, weird one. But I'm glad American Alpha are tag team champions. I'm very tired.
So happy for them. Like
they deserve it.
It's awesome that they put the belts on them.
Yes.
Yeah, very very happy.
And then they won this match in like less than a minute. I feel bad for Breezango.
What do you think's going to happen with the Wyatts here? Because I didn't think they'd lose those belts until Randy Orton turned on Bray Wyatt inevitably.
Yeah, same. I don't know. It's a weird one. They might. I don't want them to hot shot the titles, but I don't know if they might win it back again, just to got like little, I don't know, back and forth going on.
I'm happy for Alpha now, though.
Yeah, it's good for that Alpha have it. They definitely deserve it.
Unless they have a rematch at the Royal Rumble and then Randy Orton turns.
Maybe.
Then it starts to build, the slow build to Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania.
Yeah. I kind of like the Randy and the Wyatts though. It's grown on me.
It's grown on me, yeah. Yeah, it's grown on me. I didn't think I'd like it ever.
Yeah, same. But, no, it works, weirdly. But I don't know, who knows? We'll see what happens. It's a weird one. Then a segment I skipped because it's not running out of time. Sure. Nikki was talking to Natalia about something, I don't know. Because Natalia beat her up that time, didn't she?
Oh yeah, they're on that crap food, aren't they? So.
Yeah. Low point for SmackDown. No offense, ladies. Just, yeah.
No, it's just a weird feud, really, to be honest.
Yeah. So we had the main event. It was just Dean Ambrose versus The Miz for the IC title.
The Miz.
And it's a really good match. Yeah, really good. Right to the end. Maurice slapped Dean Ambrose. The referee saw them, was about to disqualify Dean Ambrose. Or The Miz, sorry. But Dean Ambrose stepped in and was like, no, don't disqualify me. Just kick Maurice out and we'll carry on. And so we did. Match carried on. Miz hit Ambrose from behind with the IC title, but Ambrose kicked out. Then Ambrose did the dirty deeds on The Miz and won. New IC champion, Dean Ambrose. Cool. Unexpected, but cool.
Yeah, very unexpected.
Yeah.
But again, Dean Ambrose has now taken that step from the main event and gone down to the mid card and doesn't look out of place because SmackDown is quite a level playing field, I think.
I think so.
But at the same time, the different divisions are very clear as to what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. It means we're going to get more Miz versus Dean Ambrose, which I'm not against because I think the Miz is still doing fantastic work on the mic and stuff and in the ring.
Yep, agreed.
And Dean Ambrose is Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, it's very good.
So I'm fine with it. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Dean Ambrose to win the IC title, not just on SmackDown.
No, yeah, same. But it's cool that you can have these big moments on SmackDown. That seems to be happening a lot, like when the American Alpha beat the Wyatts. And it's good. It makes me want to watch it more.
Yeah, it does. As long SmackDown needs to keep the momentum going.
Yeah. Because
it is a very good show at the minute. Because now you've got, building up to the pay-per-view, you've got clear paths as to who's going for what.
Yeah.
So we are building towards Cena versus AJ. We are building, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz again, Wyatts versus American Alpha, even like Nikki versus Natalia.
Yep, Becky Lynch and,
Becky Lynch against Alexa Bliss. So SmackDown has a very clear path, and that's something that Raw just does not have.
Yeah.
And too many fingers in one pie, as in the main event scene. Jericho, Rollins, Reigns, Strowman.
Yeah. Goldberg born.
Yeah, like I said, it's a clusterfuck Raw is, but SmackDown is very, very good.
Agreed.
And I hope it carries on that way.
Yeah, me too.
Good start to the year for SmackDown, very poor start to the year for Monday Night Raw.
Yes, agreed.
So that was this week's wrestling. We've still got a few weeks of the Raw Rumble, so it'll be interesting to see how the build continues.
Yep.
My prediction for Raw next week is Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, or Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins versus Jericho. Something like that.
One of those.
Yeah. Because that's how Raw is.
Yep.
Sami Zayn makes a heroic return and costs Braun Strowman the main event against whoever he's fighting against.
Yeah. Roman Reigns.
So you fight Roman Reigns in the main event of Raw next week, or on Raw at some point. Sami will come down, cost him the match. That feud carries on.
Yes. Probably.
There you go.
Good prediction.
Probably an accurate one as well, and that's the sad thing about Raw.
Probably. Oh dear. Oh. I know what it's time for.
This week's episode of the Sonny and Finn Show is brought to you by the letter
Z. Or
Z.
Or Z if you prefer. If there are any. Oh, there's a couple.
Not many.
Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo.
Alright. Okay. I'm not going to... We'll go with this one.
Okay.
Zeus.
Ah, yes.
During the filming of No Holds Barred, reports spread that tensions were high on the set between Hulk Hogan and the man known as the Human Wrecking Machine, Zeus. In the spring of 1989, Zeus suddenly appeared in WWE with Slick and attacked Hulk Hogan before his steel cage match with Big Boss Man. Zeus claimed that he was the real star of No Holds Barred and that he was going to destroy Hulk Hogan.
This fictional character.
I actually own this on DVD.
Oh yeah? Awesome.
It's not.
Yeah, this is not awesome at all.
Zeus continued to stalk Hogan in arenas around the nation and joined forces with Randy Savage. They challenged the team of Hogan and Brutus Beefcake at SummerSlam 89. The battle didn't end there, as the four men brought others into the fray at that November's Survivor Series. Zeus had a run.
He did, apparently.
Zeus made his last appearance with World Wrestling Entertainment in December 1989 in No Holds Barred, The Match.
Oh snap.
Zeus appeared months later in Puerto Rico and later appeared briefly in WCW as Z Gangster.
Why?
Jesus.
Why? He's a made-up character from a film. Nothing makes sense.
Today, the man once known as Zeus can be seen in many movies and television programs.
Yeah, because he's an actor, not a wrestler.
Correct.
God damn it.
He's a big guy.
He is.
He's actually Debo in the Friday movies, if you've seen them.
I haven't.
He's the bully on the block.
Ah, interesting.
Funny movies.
Cool.
Especially about smoking weed.
Alright, okay.
They got Ice Cube in them.
I know who
they're
that is.
funny. It's basically... You don't know who Ice Cube is?
Rap Man, is he?
He's,
One of them rap men?
He's one of them rap men that we spoke about previously.
I see.
This week's episode of the Sonny and Finn Show was brought to you by the letter Z or Z, however you want to say it.
Yes. Z.
Yeah, Zeus is an interesting one. I remember I just sort of gotten into wrestling around that time when Zeus was around and No Holds Barred was a thing. And it's not a good movie. I do have it on DVD. I think it's in the garage somewhere. Like it's still in its cellophane wrapper.
Oh, nice.
I remember it from Sky Movies back sort of in the early 90s.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a good film. It just isn't. Just like all of Hulk Hogan's other films.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not good.
Yeah. Not quite The Rock in terms of movie stardom.
No, Mr. Nanny doesn't quite live up to even like The Rock's early movies, like Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh yeah, what was that one where it's like a tooth fairy or something?
Isn't that Mr. Nanny?
It could be. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Who knows?
It sounds garbage either way.
Yeah,
and it could very well be Mr. Nanny. Suburban Commando, another Hulk Hogan classic.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Good times.
I think Undertaker's in Suburban Commando.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Weird.
And I think he plays one of the bad guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It isn't.
No.
It's not. Again, it's not a good film.
No. Okay.
What about Trouble in Paradise? That's a Hogan film, isn't it?
Is it? Don't know.
Something? Is that what it's called?
No idea. Haven't heard of it. Not a movie guy.
Thunder in Paradise. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Trouble in Paradise, of course, is Kofi Kingston's finishing move.
That's the one.
Thunder in Paradise.
Cool.
Again, garbage.
Yep. Sounds it.
I'm struggling to think of a good Hulk Hogan movie.
Don't want any. It don't exist.
Yep, fair enough. Guys, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. YouTube.com/Sonny Finn Play. So much content coming this year.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch.tv/Sonny Finn Play.
Yeah.
You can follow our podcast on SoundCloud. You can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, or you can listen to our podcast pretty much anywhere, even on your Xbox One.
Yeah.
This is the Sonny and Finn Show, and we are a weekly video game and wrestling podcast that posts every single Friday across podcast services everywhere.
Everywhere.
And we are now part of the Daydreamer Gaming family.
Yes.
Who you can also find on YouTube. Type in Daydreamer Gaming. We'll be there.
Yes.
Also on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/DDreamerGaming.
Good stuff.
Thank you very much for listening. This has been episode 46.
Yep.
I'm Sonny.
I'm Finn.
And we'll speak to you next time. Thank you very much, guys.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.